Okay, hi. You're listening to The Infamous Chronicles. Yeah. Love you, Dad.
Welcome to episode 87 of the Infamous Chronicles. Your roster tonight is going to be Oggy Rocks, Casey Moran, and a new rotating member, Mr. Gino. They're going to be discussing technology and how it has made us either lazy or made life more easy for us. This is the Infamous Chronicles. Here we go.
Turn down for what?
Do you even know what's going on?
This is the Infamous Chronicles.
The Infamous Chronicles.
Featuring the infamous
Oggy Rocks,
Casey Moran,
Firefox,
Pisac,
The Jester,
Michelle Stevenson,
Niche,
and Todd.
Wait, what are we doing?
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
The Infamous Chronicles starts right now.
Alright guys, and welcome back. This here's Oggy Rocks to rock your socks. Back on the box of the Infamous Chronicles. How you doing, Casey?
I'm good, man. It's good to be here.
It's good to have you.
It's good to have you in the lead chair. You know what I'm
Thanks.
saying? Fucking love it.
It's like second time, I think. Maybe third. I don't know. It's been
Killing
too long.
it.
Gino, how are you tonight?
Doing great as always.
Rehydrating?
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Gino and I took a nice camping trip over the weekend.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Did you guys partake in any fun activities?
Most
Yeah,
certainly.
we did some dancing and some off-roading.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and a little bit of wandering, you know, just throughout the lands.
I
Discovering.
feel like there's more in there.
Yeah, we got some back massages. We definitely got some back massages. Yeah.
Happy endings in that or what?
No, I didn't get a happy
Yeah.
ending. Nobody touched my dick over the weekend. If
Well,
that's
I
what you're
wasn't-
asking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really
There's
wasn't.
been no dick touching over the weekend. Yeah,
Fair enough.
it was like a family member's birthday party on Friday. That came at like 6 o'clock. Someone's like, "Hey, are you coming over here?" And I was like, "Well, now that you told me, I guess I'm coming over there."
Nice.
And then Saturday we went camping. We got back Sunday, and then Sunday night I fell asleep hard.
Yeah. Knocked
Hard. Yeah.
Didn't even
So I
think
slept
about
for like an hour on actual Sunday. I didn't sleep the nighttime.
Yeah.
There was way too much fun to be had. There was fire.
God, man, I wish I had your energy. You just go at it. You go at it hard, man. I don't have that in me.
It's okay. Here's the secret: when you get tired, you don't drink coffee because coffee's really bad for you.
Yeah.
You just listen to some drum and bass.
Drum and bass.
So if you listen to some drum and bass, you put a little bit of drum and your bass in your face, it will give you energy.
Right.
All right. So that's the key.
Yeah, that shit wakes you up.
Yeah.
That shit
Like when I'm
wakes
doing
you
long
up.
distance driving and I get tired, I just put on some drum and bass and I'm no longer tired at all. Not even a little bit.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
So
you know
you
what I
gotta
used
put
to
more
do?
drum and bass in your face.
What I used to do when I worked in radio, I worked like super early in the morning, and I was living in Sydney and going to Anaheim.
Damn, that's far.
Yeah, man. And I was driving. I wasn't doing it every day, but it was like 5 in the morning, and I was still young, early 20s, and I was, like I was out late. I wasn't drinking a lot or anything, but I was just out late.
Yeah.
So to stay up, I was like, I would roll down the window and do like the dog and stick your face out the window and just have that cold air on you.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
got to
That
work.
works.
I was like
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
It was nice.
Definitely. I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Yeah. I think that's a tip, actually. The DMV is like, oh, roll down your window.
Yeah.
Wakes you
Yeah. I
up.
think it is. I think it's on that driving test.
Yeah.
And just so people know that don't live in California or know about California, from Simi Valley to Anaheim is about a 2-hour trip each
Yeah.
way.
Well, I got there in like 50 minutes at times.
Okay, yeah.
There's
No
no
traffic.
There's no traffic at
Yeah.
all.
Okay, yeah.
So in a regular time, it's
So
about
it's
2
75,
hours.
yeah.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about technology and how it's affecting people. If it's making people stupider or smarter, or affecting us positively or negatively. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, I think technology in a whole is kind of it's so important today. Like we literally have computers in our pockets at all times,
Yeah.
and so it's like it's definitely I think making us more lazy in a lot of ways. We don't need to. When I was a kid, you had to learn how to spell, and you had to like remember how to spell things. And now it's like
Autocorrect.
things autocorrect.
You're just talking to your phone?
Yeah, you could.
No, you do that,
You
yeah.
could do that. You feel like you don't need to go meet with people because you know what they're doing on Facebook and all that. You don't want to go to reunions sometimes because you know what everybody's up to on that. Like
you don't feel like you need to reach out to certain people because their whole life or what they share of their life
it's broadcast.
Is broadcast. Exactly.
It's so crazy to think that people put their whole life, like I don't put my whole life online, but some people put their whole entire life day to day online.
Every hour posting.
Which in a sense it's cool because in like 5 years you could be like, I wonder what I was doing on this day 5 years ago, and Time Machine on Facebook will tell you, oh, you were here with so and so.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I mean, I think it has ups and downs. I mean, ups because it's very convenient. With like Uber, you don't gotta wait for a taxi or try to flag one down.
Right.
What else? Jesus, the list goes on. Helpful. I mean,
I mean that's true. Like with Lyft and Uber, it's so much easier to get from one location to another. A job. I mean, it's like
just boom, click, you're done.
It's cheaper than cabs and
True.
It's all that. So yeah, there's that. There's Facebook. There's Instagram. There's Snapchat. There's you can apply. I apply for jobs on my phone. Like it's like your resume's already uploaded. You just hit submit like that. It's everything's so much easier.
Right.
But because of that, I think we are lazy.
Socially, I think socially, we tend to not really go out and kind of venture out.
Yeah. Well, it affects a lot too because I think a lot of people that are older that don't understand technology as much, they don't lose their jobs, but they're kind of competing with the kids coming up because they have all that tech savvy stuff down.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, people are getting replaced by not robots necessarily, but like eventually with McDonald's are going to have less employees because you can just order through iPads and all that stuff. You could do all that. So it's a tough subject because you need technology. But I personally do think it's making us lazier socially. For sure.
I would agree. I went to one of my friend's house, and she said she spent $400 that week because she discovered Uber Eats.
Jesus.
And she gained like 20 pounds.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, so the combination of marijuana, $400, and Uber Eats, she was just chilling, posted up, just grubbing all kinds.
So Uber Eats is like they deliver the food
It's like Grubhub.
Right.
Yeah. They just get you what you want.
Funny thing too, about a year ago, and I asked my uncle about this. I came up with that shit. I was like, "Hey, what if you had a service that was like Uber, but or Grubhub that would deliver you any food, like McDonald's, anything you want?"
Yeah.
And we just couldn't get to put together like how it would work.
Right.
And then sure enough, a year fucking later, Uber's.
It's one of those things where they probably had it down before. Like they probably already had it down, but it's like, it's because like Grubhub has been out for like 3 years, I think now. Yeah, but it's crazy, like with that. But also, people could do Evites, like they don't send out stuff in the mail as much anymore. It's just like, here's an Evite, or let me do a Facebook event.
Yeah,
just have
email,
people
text.
Literally, the way I find out about the events I go to is Facebook. Someone just, hey, I'm going to this, or I'm throwing this, and it's just, all right, cool, see you there. No big deal. Yeah. And that's it. Like literally, I don't even remember when it is. I just look at my Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, events today. We're doing this.
They'll have like event reminder from Facebook. And that's the other thing is you don't need to remember people's birthdays as much anymore.
Never.
It's all on there from Facebook.
Never.
Like, yeah. It's just
there's
crazy.
A girl I had sex with 3 years ago. I haven't talked to her much since then. Her birthday's today.
Happy birthday, mysterious girl.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You remembered.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Facebook told me. That's why I didn't say happy birthday, because I was like, no point.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Ooh. Good times. Good times. So
yeah, I mean, technology's like, I don't know. It's like, the people that hate it are usually the people that don't know it, I would imagine. Like
yeah.
But there are people, there's like this comedian I know, Ari Shaffir, that like, super funny guy.
Did he come on the show?
No. This guy's like super famous. I don't know.
He's too cool for us.
He's way too cool. He was like that guy that did like the Amazing Racist years ago. Do you remember those videos?
Oh yeah,
like years ago. Oh, it's
no
yeah. But anyway,
he picks up Mexicans standing in like front of Home Depot, drives them to INS. Yeah, dude. Yeah, shit like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's like real. It's like someone actually did this.
It was real, but it's actually fake. Like but it looked.
It looked real as fuck. Yeah.
Damn.
But anyways, he had a smartphone like everybody does, and he was like, "Fuck this!" Like he turned his, he just turned off his, his smartphone or whatever, and just got a flip phone. And because he was saying that he's not really like he'll see like a street performer and he'll just like take a video of it and he'll just keep walking instead of enjoying what's happening in front of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you go to a concert or you go to anything, you just see
1
phones
million
up
phones.
there, like, you know, videoing this thing. And it's like, now they have these things where, at like Dave Chappelle does a thing in any show he does now. There's this company, and I forgot what it's called, but it's like, it's essentially, you have to put your phone in this envelope and it seals it. And you can't, and they give you the envelope, and you can't access your phone. The only way to access your phone, you have to, like, you know, leave that area.
Oh,
like,
shit.
It's like sealed.
No way. That's pretty rad.
Yeah, because, you know, because comedians or, you know, any of those, they don't want their content being shared on YouTube, and they're working on stuff.
Right.
Or
and Snapchat and all that, it gives it away. Yeah, absolutely.
It gives it away, yeah. So, but technology's weird too because, like with cyberbullying, people just hide behind their keyboards. There's so many haters out there.
Trolls.
There's suicide. All these things that are happening more, you know, so it's like, of course, there's positives to technology, and there's also a lot of negatives.
Yeah, true.
So one more negative is I feel like people lose a lot of human learning and qualities because everything's so easy. Like the kids of the new generation, there's a lot they missed out on that we got. Our generation's like the last of getting it because we didn't have technology. You know what I mean? Like playing outside, riding bikes and shit. You know?
That's that. We're really like the last like age of like the people that.
I remember that really early on for me, but like it died around
young
like
kid.
4th, 5th grade for me. Like that kind of just all went
away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now you don't see kids outside playing anymore.
No.
People
they're all inside and they're just becoming weak. They're these weak little
playing video games
kids
all
that
day,
know too much about technology.
No.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Do kids even play with Legos anymore?
Shit.
They watch the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah,
but do they play with Legos?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think so, man.
I don't know.
Physically touching stuff and creating stuff with your hands, build something in your brain. You know what I mean? That these kids just aren't getting of this new generation.
Well, it's scary too because, like, luckily I don't, you know, I mean, I don't have a kid or anything, but like,
luckily, what the hell?
well, I'm saying like because I'm a fucking I'm a mess, dude. I can't have a kid. But my point is like. I'm saying that sounded terrible. Whatever. Let's keep it going.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm with you in that one.
No, I mean, like, I'm a mess. I shouldn't have a kid. Is what I mean. No. God damn it.
No, I
understand what you're saying.
But it's scary because all the people that, you know, like with their sons or daughters growing up, they're exposed to so much more than they were with like. Just, you know, with Snapchat or all these things, you know, you can see all these.
Yeah, the craziest thing I saw was on Instagram is like, it's just some random like, you know, page that said, hey, they're promoting other pages, and it's like, hey, if you're like 15 and older, follow this, and it's a picture of like these 2 chicks making out. I was like, I didn't have that shit when I was 15.
Yeah,
right.
Like, why is that like?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like they have access to so much.
Yeah, it's like
it's harmful.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah! It's like.
Because they're seeing stuff that their little brains should not be seeing at very, very, very early ages.
Yeah. It's just people are more exposed to the thing, you know, because of technology. I mean, it's like it's weird because we need technology in a lot of ways. You know, and it's just growing. It's just getting better and better, but it's also causing a lot of problems.
You know? Yeah, definitely.
I guess for all the solutions to start. You know, or the problem to solve to kind of create some more too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Snapchat feed that I follow, and this girl, I don't know what her face looks like, but she shoved a whole, like 1 liter palm drink inside of her vagina and put that on that feed.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's shenanigans. Shenanigans. Who needs pomegranate juice in their pussy? You know what I mean? Like, nobody. You know, that's not a thing, right? You're female. Yeah, see, that's not a thing. I knew it. I knew it couldn't be a thing. Putting pomegranate juice inside of your vagina it doesn't do anything good for you.
Hey, pomegranate juice. That's not your personal space.
Yeah,
right?
Get out of that personal space. Oh, man. Gee golly gosh. Sorry, we got a little off track here. We need to get back on track. Anyways.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's a scary thought to know that, like, kids growing up these days are, you know, they're just exposed to so many different things, like with the dating apps and all these things that are, you know, Tinder and Grindr and, you know, Bumble and all these things. It's right there. Like it shows you that's the thing. It's like Megan's Law and all these things. Like they show you that. Well, I think Megan's Law is a great thing because it shows you if there's sex offenders in your area. And that, you can look up in that.
For sure.
That's definitely one of the positives.
I think that's great. I do.
Yeah.
Well, but the negatives, I'd say Yelp, because anybody can put whatever they want on Yelp.
Yeah, so if you have a business, if you have like a food truck or something like, and it's not just food things. Yelp, by the way,
it's everything.
Like, reviews for anything. So if one person has a bad, you know, thing, it could hurt the business.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It could also help it though. Like a lot of all the good reviews. So people look up, where do I want to eat today? And they look up Yelp reviews. I know people like that all the time.
Oh yeah.
But that goes back to the trolls. There's people trolling, you know.
Yeah.
Trolling on them food trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. We just had shrimp burritos from RJM Grill in San Fernando Valley.
Those were some
throwing it out. Thanks, RJM. Always doing us a great service.
They hook you up?
They just have great food for great prices.
Nice.
Dude, big shrimp burrito, like the size of my forearm, for like $10.
That's a deal.
Yeah. That's a steal.
A lot of shrimp, too. A lot of shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so stick that in your technology.
Yeah, see,
Google Map that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think too, like,
Grubhub it.
Technology has made a lot of people in terms of, you know, we've talked about
Mark Zuckerberg. Look at him.
Right. Yeah, you look at Silicon Valley and you look at these things. Yeah, you know, it's like, I mean, to that they were ahead of the game. Those guys with Apple and stuff, they're just geniuses. But it's weird because it's like, now that you can just have anything delivered to you and all these things, whether it's anything, it does. I keep saying it, but it goes back to just laziness. Like we're not.
You miss out a lot of
Google
experience.
Now or Amazon Now.
Everything online shopping. People don't. I mean, that's probably a good thing, I guess. Like for Christmas shopping, you don't have to go out and into the rushes like they used to be. Like like Black Friday, people don't do that. They still do it, but Cyber Monday's still big.
Yeah. I mean, Black Friday is like Black November.
Exactly. Exactly. So
you know what really grinds my gears is when good food places have the 24-hour eats sticker in their window, but they're not open 24 hours. You know what I mean? I feel kind of like that's false advertisement.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, that's one part of technology I don't like.
I like how he took a little Peter Griffin there. That really grinds my gears.
That's what really grinds my gears, America. How about that?
How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah. And like that chick, the Catch Me Outside, how about that girl?
God.
Right. And we talked about that on an episode of Her Chronicles, but it's true. It's
she's 13. Yeah. She's way too famous and has way too much money now.
Yeah. I mean, there's like reality show deals. There's all these.
They should give me the money they were going to give her. Why? Wow. Just because I'd put it to better use. Bottom line.
Yeah.
I'd have way more fun.
I wonder what the hell she'd do with that shit. Like, honestly. What could she
emancipate
do?
herself from her parents and buy the biggest house she could probably?
Yes, exactly.
And a pit bull and a fucking
and a pit bull
and a Range Rover and make more rap videos and probably porn. She's probably going to be in porn like the second she hits 18. Unless she has a major.
Probably already coming up with a deal to like.
Like
in like 5 years we're going to prevent her of this.
Like what can you put in her butt? How about that?
That's so. We're just.
But that's the truth. You know what I mean? Like
it's so scary, man. It's just
the world's a scary place nowadays.
It's always been a scary place, but it's like
it's more scary now.
It's more scary because it's more exposed,
and everything like just random, like normal people, just stupid people are more connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not the smartest guy, but like people that just have no good inside them are just more connected to just everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, where there used to be a troll hiding in a dark hole in the middle of nowhere. Those people can access everyone now.
I mean, I guess in a way too, it does help, with crime and stuff because people could video anything.
Yeah,
and so it's like I mean, there were so many crimes that happened in the 70s and the 80s that nobody will ever know about because nobody was there to document it the way they can now,
or they didn't have the technology to
right.
You could and all that.
It was all
tweet it out. You could do all these things. It's just insane how quick.
That is true.
Things are available. Like, you see, unfortunately, all the police shootings and all that stuff that was happening. It was so instant, quick. All those videos that happened, and so it's like, I mean, so there are tons of pluses with technology.
But socially, I think it's kind of dumbing us down, and we're missing a lot of just like human to human interactions, or just like human like kind of like nature.
Well, people can't. I mean, here's the thing: is like people that are in their 20s or teenagers or whoever, really. But nowadays, it's like you can't even go enjoy like a vacation with your family without people taking a picture and having to put it on Instagram. Like,
I mean, I understand the picture.
I get a picture
here and there,
but it's like.
Every picture every 45 minutes on the dot. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, going back to your police thing.
Yeah.
About a month and a half, someone got their truck stolen, and I think Orange County, they put it on Facebook. So many people shared it that they found it like 2 days later.
Really?
Yeah, in like San Diego.
See,
or something
that's
like
cool.
That.
See,
that's way cool.
Yeah. There is stuff like that where like just instant. It's like. You see somebody driving drunk, you can call, right there. It's like all these things that you see all the time.
But then again, it's also distracting us too. You gotta drive. Oh, I gotta check my Facebook. I gotta
That's
check my Snapchat.
That's exactly it, man. Like,
so that's getting worse too.
I heard a 911 call a while back, and it was this lady who called 911 on herself because she was driving drunk. Is that not
real? Though?
That was real. It was a real call.
That.
Gee golly.
I love that.
She had to be white. Yeah, she had to be white.
I'm driving drunk here.
She's like, I'm calling the police on myself because I'm driving drunk.
I wonder if they give her like a reward for turning herself in.
I hope they took it easy on her because, gee golly, she's honest.
Hey, yeah, she's looking out.
Yeah, but it's like you go to like anything, and it's just like there's so many jobs where. I mean, it's just like your phone's always going off. All these things. You're thinking about your phone at all times. You're thinking about... I'm addicted to my phone, for sure. And, I mean, I 100%. But my thing is, when I had to stay... I've gone to, like, mental hospitals and all that stuff. And you have a couple of weeks where you don't... you can't... you put your phone away. And it was, like, really good for me to not have that.
Yeah.
Like, like at first it was, like, really hard. And I was like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
And then you get out and you turn your phone on and it's like
instant.
Just a bunch of all these text messages and people out. So it's sweet, but it's like, oh man, it was nice to just like.
But it's good to break that habit of like. I heard if you're a male over 25, you're more likely to be addicted to your phone. American
Is that right?
Male. Yeah.
This guy.
I'm 21, so
He's
I
21.
got some time.
Yeah.
Young kid.
But I'm learning. Like ever since Oggy rocks or whatever. Oggy. Ever since like New Year's, we went to this event and I was kind of like awkward a little bit. I was trying to record it. I brought my GoPro. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna record this. Enjoy the moment." Yeah. And he's like, "Just kind of chill out for a little bit. Just kind of just enjoy it." And I was like, "All right." And so all the events next time, I just left my phone, didn't even bother checking it. Had such a much
you're
such
in
a better
moment.
time. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, you're not focused on capturing it. It's happening, and you're part of the happening. That's it.
The memory is like better, like remembering it than and then I can rewatch it. This is not
every dollar you spend having those memories are well spent dollars because you actually making those memories. You see?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm kind of like leaning towards like screw the phone a little bit,
right?
Just use it when I kind of have to.
Yeah.
At least trying to.
Yeah. Especially when you're at like a concert event.
Oh yeah.
Don't focus on recording it. And focus on being there. Be part of the moment.
Be part of it. For sure.
Yeah.
Do you think the world would be a better place without like Facebook and all that shit?
Yes and no. I think
I think it has its goods and its bads. Like I said, people finding their cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they get stolen,
connecting with old friends, like
that's
way
also a
old
plus.
Friends,
right? That's
finding
nice.
events you like to, enjoy and experience as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's a great marketing tool. Some concerts even just market on Facebook alone. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah. Facebook and Snapchat. Yeah. So I mean, there's the goods and the bads. It's bad if you put too much of your time on Facebook. I think.
I think the real killer is Instagram, honestly, because you're not like saying, "Hey, I'm doing this, come join me," or "Hey, I'm doing something." It's just like, "This is what I'm doing, like it." You're looking for like some kind of
gratification.
Yeah,
there's so many nice.
You're showing off in a way.
Yeah. There's so many nice spots on Instagram. That's all there is. Just nice cars and nice butts.
Well, there's that. I mean, but it's like also people. My brother told me this a long time ago. He said like, social media is for people to make their life seem a lot more glamorous than it actually is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And it was like, it really stuck with me. I was like, man, it's so true because you don't see like a lot. I mean, you see sad posts and stuff for sure, but like, you don't just see like the most mundane things on Instagram, and you just don't see like.
Time out. What the fuck does mundane mean?
Like just boring and like sad and like just like whatever.
All right.
Just like a whatever, So it's like you don't just see like just like I mean, I guess you kind of do. You'll see sad people standing in line.
Well, there's like it's so funny. I watched this. I think it was a YouTube video the other day, and it was a group of girls and a couple guys, and they're like, "What's your crew's actually doing on Friday night?" And then they all like went wild for a Snapchat, and then they just went back to normal, and they all just got on their phones and like stayed quiet, and then they just went crazy again for like a Snapchat.
Yeah,
that's the silliest thing ever, but it's so true. There's actually people like that out there. Wow.
It's crazy, man. It's just
it's snuckin' futz is what it is.
Snuckin' futz.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 30, but I feel like it's old man going like, "What? When my day?" I just feel.
Oh, but I feel the same. I'm 29. I feel the same way, even though
I'm 21 and I feel like that shit.
Yeah, see, that's great to know. You got your hope for that generation.
No. Well, me, my generation sucks ass. I honestly hate my generation.
I mean, that's the thing is like.
Just because of the whole technology shit.
It's just crazy.
So they rely on it so much. I mean, my little brother, 10 years old, constantly on his phone. My 2 years old, he's just watching videos all day.
Can't get off that iPad.
No, it's like, dude, come on, like go play outside. I mean, he does. Like my aunt kind of like limits him a little bit, but it's like
that's good. You gotta, it's like, enjoy the sun. I think it goes back to what you were saying too. Like with that, you don't see kids playing outside anymore, which I guess is a good thing in the sense that
it's a horrible thing.
Well, it's a good thing in the sense of like they're not out there for predators and stuff to get them.
But what about your backyard?
Well, then you got your cyber predators. Those guys who lure you.
But it's a bad thing because it's like they're not out, getting physical activity.
They're not building their imaginations. They're not using their brains. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess there are like there are some like video games that are. That build the mind a little bit. You have to.
But how many kids are playing those?
Exactly.
A lot of them aren't.
How many kids even know about those games? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Definitely. But it's interesting though.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a video again. My cousin sent me something on Instagram where it's this room it's like an art display in Japan. And it's this whole room of lights and like LEDs and all, like the whole room from wall to wall. And it's like it looks like you're walking in space. You know what I mean? Like in the rings of Saturn, anywhere like that. You know what I mean? And they can make it all trippy. That'd be crazy awesome to experience.
Oh hell yeah! It's like they, the way they're using technology. Like I said, there are the pluses because it's just getting so advanced. The things they can do are limitless. Like I saw a video of a hologram of Tupac in a concert.
Oh yeah, I remember
Coachella.
That was fucking crazy.
People went crazy for a hologram.
That was a while ago, but I'm like, holy
I
shit! Like that's a fucking hologram of the dude. Like he's having a concert right now. It's like it has its pluses, but
he's been dead for so long. That's what's nuts.
Yeah. And
there was people in tears. Like people were at white girls were at a Michael Jackson concert.
Yeah,
real.
Yeah,
for real.
I feel like if this is weird to say, but Tupac and Biggie, like if they, I mean maybe not Tupac, but if they kept going, I just don't think they would have the legacies they have because they died so young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they both died definitely in their prime.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they were both,
But Biggie only had one album. Like, he had the one before he died.
Right, but his voice was so distinctive.
I know,
so
but
if he kept going, look at Jay-Z.
Who knows? You really don't know. You really, really don't know.
You don't know, honestly.
No, I know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you could think whatever, what if, ifs, ands, or buts, but you really don't know because it didn't happen.
Yeah. If ifs and buts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a very fine Christmas.
It's true. That's true. That's true. It's very true. And also, if we had more cashew clusters from Kirkland, those are delicious.
Kirkland signature from Costco.
Yeah. Have you had the cashew clusters just to get off top? Cashew.
Hey, Google it.
Oh, are they good?
Google it.
They are off the chain.
Are they like life changing?
I don't know about life changing, but they will definitely improve your life.
Wait.
Like if you're down and you want
that's changing it. You're changing it from.
Well, it will just make your life better.
Oh my god!
I don't know if it will change your life. It will just make your life better.
I thought you said Kesha clusters. Like, that would have been hilarious.
Could you imagine?
In the morning
colorful.
eating like P did.
Yeah, a bag would just catch his face on it.
Yeah.
And there's no hair. It's just what's in the bag is her hair.
Oh my god.
What?
That's creepy as fuck, Oggy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying like if that was like a food, like a
So those
signature
predators
snack.
we were talking about on this episode?
Never mind, you didn't get the gist of what I
I
said.
got it.
All right,
I got it, but my god.
fantastic.
What else do you want to talk about?
So what's new with you, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, dude, just trying to fight the depression, man. It's been tough, you know?
Feel you. Actually, I don't feel you because I've never experienced that.
Mental illness sucks. But, you know.
But I heard it does.
Yeah.
It's kind of shitty.
It's very shitty. That's the thing, too. It's like, luckily, more people are speaking out, but it's still it's hard to, like, but people like Kid Cudi and other celebrities have been like, I'm going into, it's weird to say, but rehab for depression. These are like big stars that are coming out, but they weren't doing that 5-10 years ago. So it's really nice to see people are being honest with themselves and all that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's way cool.
Yeah.
Maybe encourage more people to get more help.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Did you hear that they're curing like depression and PTSD with MDMA?
I heard that
they're like actually doing that legitimately
Yeah,
now.
I have seen that. I've seen
Yeah,
you know,
there's just something to
mushrooms
think
do-
about for
yeah.
everybody out there with depression.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to go to a rave and do some MDMA. You know, just put it out there.
Hey, first time changed my life. I can say
There
that
you
for
go.
sure.
I wouldn't know about that type of stuff. You know.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's too
But
hard
yeah,
for
man.
me.
I mean, I'm okay. I'm here. I'm happy to be here. It's good
I'm
to-
happy you're here. It's
Yeah,
good to see
yeah,
you. You
yeah.
look great. Like your face,
Thanks,
like
man.
you in the face, like you look
I
good.
shaved the beard. I can't compete with you.
I'm
guys.
just saying you look like you look more happy, more relaxed.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, you look less stressed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
just juggling so much, and now I'm just.
Yeah,
You had a lot on your plate before.
Yeah,
like,
man,
dude,
I
you were
burned myself
overdoing
out.
it. Yeah.
That's what I
Oh,
did.
totally.
So now I just got to look for work that helps me, and that that I want to help people with depression. I got to find work in the mental health field.
That's awesome.
Right on. That's
Yeah,
amazing,
I do,
man.
yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. You have any thoughts or ideas on what you're trying to do?
I mean, the facilities that I've stayed in, like I was like, I want to be somebody that's not just it's not just a worker, you know? Like, that
Yeah, it's
actually
like
cares
someone you
about
can
these
actually
people.
talk to and relate to.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
man, how are you? Like, really, what's
Yeah.
going on with you? Not
Yeah.
just, not just the basic stuff of just like, you're only in here for a couple weeks and you're out. Like, I
Yeah.
want to connect with people.
No, for sure. I
You
totally
know?
understand that.
Yeah,
Maybe you should think of starting some type of organization.
That's the hope, man.
Like,
That'd be
I
cool.
mean, some way, any way that you think could help you, maybe could help somewhere
Yeah,
else.
man.
Because there's
You
a
know
bunch
what I
of
mean?
people out there that that probably went through some depression.
Yeah.
They want to help
Right.
others as well. So you get those people
Yeah.
together, for sure.
Yeah, you'd have to start it with people you trust and all that
Yeah.
stuff. 'Cause
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I'm looking into it, so. Yeah, I mean, technology's big on that too, because you have to promote and you have to do all these things.
What would you call it? Would you
Stand
call
up.
it DD? Death to Depression? DTD?
DiscussingDepression.com.
Yeah,
that's my podcast.
totally.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know I'm just not myself right now, but I'm trying to get better, and so, enough about me. What's going on with you?
You know what
guys?
fights away depression from my life? Tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
I think
know about tacos?
I think a taco a day keeps the doctor away.
Taco Tuesday every day for you?
Taco Monday.
Fuck
Taco
yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Taco
any day.
Friday.
What's the best taco you've ever had?
Oh.
Oh, dude. Okay, so actually the place we ate at earlier, they have these fat shrimp tacos that are just like huge for like $2.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, and like 2 of them you'll be full. 2 of them I'd be satisfied.
Now, did you go on your technology and go, hey, best taco I've ever had?
No. It's literally around the corner from my mechanic, and they
Oh.
opened up a while back, and I said, hey.
Is it in Simi?
No, it's in San Fernando. It's literally on the corner of San Fernando and Sunland.
What's it called?
RJM Grill.
Oh, you guys already shouted them out.
Yeah, free plug for them.
We should
Good job,
see it.
you guys.
Yeah, we should get involved in some sponsorships.
Right? Shrimp burritos for everyone.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Definitely, I'd be down. And then their salsa bar is out of this world.
I'm all about the salsa.
Dude, their
Yeah,
salsa bar.
holy
So they have
shit.
like molcajete salsa, which
Do they
is
have
like
a habanero?
I believe they do. But the
Well,
molcajete is
habanero.
like grilled salsa or grilled chilies, like ground up
Yeah.
with stones, basically. And then they have so it's like chunks of chilies, tomatoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that have been grilled. And then they have this brick colored, very orange colored salsa. I like to mix those two together, and then they have what they call nopales, which is cactus. Those three combination, I cover my burrito in that. He saw it today, and it's the best thing ever.
I like that.
It's so delicious.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
it's truly amazing.
It's so bomb. Check that out, man. And I'm also a connoisseur of Jamaica. They have fantastic Jamaica.
What is Jamaica?
Jamaica is a tea made from hibiscus flower that they add sugar to and water down.
Okay.
Because the tea itself is very potent, very strong.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck, very rich in enzymes.
Dude,
it's purple.
You should do your own podcast on this network about food.
But that's the thing. I don't know if I know enough about food. I know what I like. It'd be about the same stuff all the time.
Tacos.
I like barbecue meats.
Fair enough.
I like sushi, and I like Mexican food. I like Japanese. I like Korean barbecue.
There you go.
Yeah, I like a lot of stuff. Maybe I will. Maybe for a while.
Oggy's Food Court.
One of my buddies and I, excuse me, we're talking about doing a video cast of us cooking.
Yeah, you make fucking bomb salsa.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember
for
that.
real.
That was a great
when I cook, it's off the hook.
Yeah.
So
it rhymes.
Yeah. TM. So we were going to do a video cast of us cooking in an actual restaurant, bar and grill here in Simi.
Yeah.
That's actually closing now. So we're going to use their kitchen.
Which one?
Chop Shop.
Oh, they are closing?
They're closed. They sold the place, which it's cool. No big deal.
That was your spot.
That has been my spot since they opened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is what it is, you know.
But she wanted to close it, or she wanted to sell it.
Yeah, we shipped, and we find new venues, we find adventures, and new adventures.
They're opening a new place now, aren't they?
They are. They're gonna have. It's gonna be some type of like Buffalo Wild Wings type of place.
Yeah,
a little more family oriented.
Yeah, a little more family oriented.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Pretty neat. We'll see. Hopefully, their chicken wings are as good as Chop Shop's.
There you go.
Chop Shop has bomb chicken wings.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, me too. I love their chicken wings a lot. I'm gonna continue to eat them until they close.
That sounds like a great
That's
idea.
all I'm gonna eat there until they close. I'm gonna go there maybe even after this and get some chicken wings.
What do you want to? You want to end this? What's going on?
I think it sounds like it's ended.
I
think we're done.
I think we did a good job. Gino, do you have anything else to say?
I don't know. Let's see where technology
This is also Gino's first actual podcast.
Hey, you killed it, man.
Yeah, good job,
thank
buddy.
you. Thank
good
you.
job to you.
I thought I was a little quiet, but thank you.
No, good job on your first time.
It's on me for not getting you involved more.
No, don't even
blame me.
No.
All right, so that's gonna wrap up episode. I think you said 87.
87.
Episode 87. My bad. Episode 87. How about that?
Thank you.
If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Infamous Chronicles. Our show is produced by Jeremy Elder, talent acquisition is done by Casey Moran, and operations directed by Paul Sinacori. This show is copywritten Infamous Works, LLC, 2016. All rights are reserved. All of our guests appear signed via waivers. We don't own the rights to any of the music featured on our show. We are just fans of it. Visit us at infamousworks.com or call our offices at 844-4-INFAMOUS.